Hello everyone and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your energy forecast for today, Tuesday, August the 20th, 2013. And before I go one step further, we've been waiting, you've been waiting, here she is, ta-da! Hi. So everybody, this is Tiffany. She came home last night with us. She's been wonderful, amazing, slept well through the night. Started out in the bed, but then she ended up on a pillow on the floor next to the bed. She and Sheldon, the other dog, are getting along very well. She's pretty nonplussed with the other cats, as most dogs are. She's not too interested in them. But you're a good girl, aren't you? She has so much energy. She's 9 years old. She's 5.9 pounds. I did weigh her. So I'm doing very good. She had her first bath last night, but all is well in Tiffany land. And yes, we will be looking for some Tiffany blue collars and things like that for her. Someone already told me we need to do that. She's a little camera shy. You okay there? All right? All right, I'm going to put you down and get on to my work. So for all of you who were sending her love and light, she's made a powerful journey, but she's here. And we are very excited to have her. So I'm going to put her down. I'm sure she'll make more appearances as we go along. All right, sweetheart? Yes. Okay. There's your little boyfriend, Sheldon. So, I tell you. And Fabian and I are both just kind of like, what do we do with this? We're just sitting here. I tell you. Just very excited that she's here. So today is a 20-day, which is Judgment card, being freed from the things that are holding you back. You can see her over there. She's over there, down there. Being freed from the things that are holding you back. It's also the High Priestess card, a very intuitive, powerful card. You know, in my mind, of course, everything's revolving around her right now. Oh, and there's Bartolomeo checking her out. He sometimes thinks she's a play toy, so that's the only thing we have to watch out, that he doesn't get his little butt kicked. But she will be the leader of the pack for this house because she's the only female in the house. So, boy, you're getting to see a lot of them today. So, also today, interesting enough, you add all the numbers up, 8/20/2013, you get the number 16. Like I said, last month, this month, I feel like we've had more 16s popping up. 16 is a lot of moving, shaking, shifting, changing. You know, destruction is a word I don't like to use, but basically the same kind of thing as the other words. And it just, and the example I use that somebody really loved, and I keep using it now, it's like you go out to your garden and you completely till everything under and replant. That's just one of the best tools I found for this card. It's also the Chariot. Things are happening quick and fast, and just a lot of change and movement there as well. So don't have a lesson for today other than using Tiffany as an example. You know, we had a Pomeranian, very similar energy, everything, female, the only female in the house for a long while, until the Chihuahua Zuzu came. But I went out back, and I think I spoke of this, but I went out back probably about a month and a half ago, and I was where we have Lolita, the other Pomeranian. We buried her in the backyard. Don't tell Orange County you're not supposed to do that. And I just said to her, I said, you know, I'm going to call in another animal. I think it's time. Zuzu is back with her mother, and Sheldon's kind of by himself. You know, so, and I just kind of said, you know, Lolita, if you can help us or your energy can come back, you know, give me a, and before I can even say the word, please give me a sign, a butterfly flew by. And cold chills, didn't even finish the sentence, and I knew it was the right timing. So we started looking, heard about the 117 Chihuahuas that were found in a man's house. They were all taken care of pretty well, and most of them have been adopted, but it led us down the road because we weren't even really going to look for a Pomeranian because of having one and how tough it was to say goodbye to her. But she's over here again. But so we found her, Orange County. We had to wait 2 weeks because she did have a chip, which meant somebody did own her. But I feel like she made a long journey to get to us, so we're very excited. And sometimes you just have to call it in and wait for it. So whatever's going on in your life, whatever answers you are... She's coughing. You all right? Okay. Whatever answers you're looking for, you know, just ask the universe, say, show me, bring to me. You know, whether it's love, whether it's new career. But sometimes it's going to take 2 weeks or 2 years to get there. And I think it was a quick period because, you know, it was almost a year and a half since the other Pom passed away, and then Zuzu had not been here on and off for a while. So it was just a moment where we trusted our instincts, and we kind of looked at each other and said, I think it's time to start looking. And he said, yes, let's go. And I said, no, let's allow it to happen. And, just it happened in a beautiful way. So allow things to happen, but if you're not ready for it, it's not going to happen. So prepare yourself, and then you take a step back and say, this is what I want. And you ask your angels, your guides, your team on the other side to say, prepare me. What am I still not doing, or what have I not done in preparation for bringing this new job, this new life, this new person into my life? Because I always say, look in the mirror. Would you hire yourself? Would you date yourself? Would you entrust yourself with money or business? If the answer is yes, great. If you hesitate at all, you got some work to do. So all that being said, let me dive in for a card. Card for today is the Six of Cups. So I will put that up so you can see it much better than the bright shining light. So our Six of Cups, this is emotional matters of the heart. The number 6 is very feminine. Cups are feminine. So this is a very, very receptive. This is about allowing and waiting for today. This card can often be about childhood memories, thinking of the past, fancying what has gone on. Now, sometimes this card can be about being stuck because it is so feminine. There's not a lot of movement forward in it. And if you remember what the Four of Cups looks like, it's the guy sitting in the grass with 3 cups and the other one's up there. Once again, cups are feminine and 4 is feminine. So it's like this hesitation, this waiting, this receptive. There's no dynamic. You look at 5 of Cups. There is a lot of movement. There's a lot of angst and pain. And then we come back to the 6 as we keep going, masculine, feminine, especially in the element of Cups, which is overall feminine. So light a fire under your ass and get moving today. Stop dwelling in the past. Stop thinking about the past. Let it propel you forward and be the catalyst to become the person you can be. I feel like there's so many of you right now that are really dwelling on the past. And I think we had that time period a couple weeks ago when it was okay to look at the past. Often in Mercury in retrograde, that's what we do, is we kind of look at the past, analyze it, and get ready to propel forward. So propel forward rather than staying stuck today. So all that being said, I thank you so much for being here. I don't know if I'm going to start saying it every time, but it's with love and with grace and with kindness. But I say to you, namastas to you bitches. Tonight will be virtual lab at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going through the 21 ways to read a tarot card. Whether you are new or been doing this is a great series of lessons to go through. Very excited. You can find that registration on my web page, which is IntuitMessenger.org. Email me. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll direct you to it. It is $25 for the live version. If you can't make it tonight, you can always purchase it or the other ones for $20, and it's a recorded version. You see me, nobody else can see you, and you get to type in a chat room because it is classroom style. Tonight, you will be working your butt off. You'll be doing more of the work than I will, which is kind of fun. So tomorrow night, Blog Talk Radio with Jennifer Todd Hornberg. It's going to be a fun night. It's full moon, so get ready for something powerful to happen. This is it. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.